What's this guy's name?
Rojan?
Yeah,
Say,
Rojan.
I say, Rojan, do you have any more of that white powdery stuff?
Wait, what are you talking about?
The drugs, man.
Oh, you mean the thing that lets you talk? Yeah, let's just assume you guys are still on it.
No, I need another hit. It wore off.
You want some more? Okay, he tells you we can already communicate.
I will
do
give you
not
10
need-
gold.
We don't need the gold.
I
We only have so many of it. We have to make sure to use it sparingly.
go to sleep in the corner, upset.
Okay. He kind of scratches the side of his head and he says, "I'm sorry if I offended your companion."
I wrap myself in 3 layers of blankets.
That's a lot of blankets.
Whenever I take off my armor, I feel incredibly cold.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's funny. Well then, I'll keep watch over the tent to make sure nothing happens. The rest of you can sleep.
I cuddle up next to Raylan.
Oh shit. Yo, I cuddle you back platonically.
What? Okay.
Oh, shit. I remember my stomach starts rumbling, and I remember I need to make some food. So I attempt to cook on the fire again.
Okay. Roll survival.
Disadvantage. Amazing. Still 17.
Alright. So, even despite how exhausted you are, you actually managed to cook up something pretty decent. You want to describe it?
Um, yeah. So basically, I mix some ration with fish that we caught earlier. I spice it up with whatever seasoning I found. And I stuff it with a couple good berries that I still have in my inventory. That's a lot of good berries in my inventory. um, and then yeah, like I basically I serve it on like a bowl with like good berries on the bottom, like some sauce, and then the ration fish on top of it, like laying on top of the berries. I was like, all right, who wants some?
Does that mean I won't have to use my own ration?
Well, there's good berries in there,
Or...
so
Okay.
so I guess not.
Good berries!
Everyone's probably so fucking sick of good berries.
Yay, good berries.
Nah, if we stop eating them, we'll get withdrawal symptoms.
The opposite. The
Oh
opposite.
shit.
We're too far, too deep into this.
Alright.
I mash up good berries, inject it into a syringe, mainline the good berries.
With a warm belly, I can now go back to sleep. Going to sleep with a full stomach. Feels weird, man.
Hashtag heartburn.
Yeah. Well, I'll also cast all my spell slots on good berries.
I smell the food. I eat some.
Nice. just take a couple of these.
All right, so I would just say, Ashton, you in particular feel like you made a significant amount of progress when it comes to your survival. Sorry, when it comes to your cooking. You
Yo,
feel you feel it's still quite distant, but
yeah.
you feel that you're really getting towards to the point where you're used to cooking.
Okay.
All right. So everyone's long rest is successful. I assume you're gonna rest long enough to clear all 3 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
thanks, yep.
Okay,
It's
so
3 days, right?
that's basically like a whole
That's
day.
like one day. It's like 24 hours.
Oh, it's
Wait.
one day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's 8 hours for each long rest, right? So we're doing 3.
Oh, right.
Yeah, like
Okay,
you ever
well-
like stay awake for like 3 days and you're just like incredibly exhausted and then you sleep for
Yeah.
24 hours.
Also, I
Well,
I think it wouldn't make sense for David and I to train if we're exhausted.
yeah, no, that makes sense. I understand.
Are you a wuss?
David,
Uh,
come fly back up here.
So I can beat you again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my right hand. Trust.
Weren't you? Didn't you both get fucked up from that arm wrestling?
I was fine, honestly.
My left wrist is fucked up.
Is it really still?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I
David,
like
how could you, bro?
I
Oh,
I
no
lift
problem.
I lifted and then it was fine.
Hmm.
Wasn't me.
It's like when you break your when you break your joint, you just break it the other way and then it fixes, you know?
Yeah.
I
Of
should do that.
course.
All right. Everyone's long is successful, but do any of you guys like do anything or converse with each other along the way?
uh, who hasn't talked in a while? Let's see.
David.
David.
I talked last session, it's fine.
Oh,
worry about me.
James is
all right, James, it's your turn.
Huh?
So, tell us more about your past.
Oh no. Hold on. I didn't talk about notes.
Exactly. Exactly.
Why you
RP
do
it, bro.
it?
RP.
Yeah, man. Do you have inspiration, right?
I'll wake up for this.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, what do you want to know?
What was your life like as a child?
Oh no, I actually didn't write anything about childhood.
Yeah,
Alright, time for
make
your
it up.
improv skills, James.
Improv,
When I was a child, I played with toys.
When I was a child, I was born, and everything's been horrible since.
When I was a boy, my father was a drinker.
There's that the painting of like white whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there wasn't much interesting about my childhood. We lived collectively as a pack, and what we really do is we just hunt, we run.
Maleki would like this life. Who's your deity again? I always forget.
I swear I have it written somewhere.
Who is your god?
Cause I remember I had to throw a couple of different names here to make the lore kind of work. Yes. Oh.
Wait, so what's happening?
He's trying to look up like who was the ADS.
Oh wait.
Why you make me do this? You just want me to suffer.
Why are we here? Justice.
Yeah, there's what was your favorite childhood memory?
Yeah. You
Well, 80. I guess technically will be Malar.
Molar.
Although he is a lesser deity of the land.
Oh, I was talking about your favorite childhood memory.
Favorite childhood memory. And you hear some dial of noises.
Ursula, what did you do on your 7th birthday?
My 7th birthday.
Do you celebrate your birthday?
You like bone in or boneless?
What's your birth certificate?
Birth
What are
certificate.
the
What's that?
what are
What's the last four of your social security and your mother's maiden name?
But and my mother's maiden name and the name of my first pet and the make and model and the color.
Yes, exactly.
what is your mother's maiden name?
Those are, alright, what do you still have parents?
Ooh.
I don't think I left that one.
What do you think? You think you have parents?
You can make shit up on the fly. I
Oh
believe in
no.
you, James.
Oh no, I don't believe in me.
Just say they're dead. Or if you want parents, then say they're alive, but I don't know where.
It is possible that they're alive, but when I fled the land of the Hunt to the Feywild,
There we go.
I I was by myself, as I do not wish to be a part of the succession of the throne game.
The
It was a
throne game.
bloodbath. Yes, because once Valar, once the, once he left, there's, oh no, I lost a train of thought.
Do I have bad news for you?
Oh no, he left the void. He left the void in the region. So there was a succession, and by the nature of how my tribe worked, it was through fighting,
I see.
and whoever the winner was to govern the land.
I see. I I was still a young boy when I was taken away from my city, but I've seen my fair share of politics.
Ah, yes, that that is that is the more civil way of how we do things back in Carceri.
Let's see. Kaseri.
Although, nonetheless, it is still very corrupt
Corrupt.
politics.
Ah, yes, yes.
After I've moved to the island, I've seen politics here and there, and it is very much a game. It is simply a show for the citizen. Behind closed doors, they are pretty much the same group of people. What's his face around his head?
I see, I see.
I remember that.
Nothing personal, Owen. Nothing personal.
I remember that. The
Oh, yeah.
That
we
was
did
fucked
that.
up.
It did that dagger thing.
Who
That
drew
was
these?
As my
Jesus
ex.
Christ.
I see, I see. Alright.
I can't believe
It's not
it.
in the middle.
That was a great comic.
Oh, that's
Amazing.
so funny.
Okay. Alright. So we talked a bit tonight. Oh, there is one thing I do want to do is talk with Fusarium. I guess hold on. Uh okay. Alright, the RP. Get him.
Oh, I ask, I come over here to Ashton and say, what, you mentioned politics. What is that?
Oh, politics. It's a battle, but not with your weapons, but with what you say. And a lot of
With
times,
words.
you know, with words. And a lot of times, saying nothing says a lot.
So you say choose your words carefully?
Yes.
Hmm.
For you can sway dozens, if not hundreds, of people with but your words.
So you mean lie?
Sometimes. Sometimes, yes.
So don't just say what I think.
It would in a fantasy setting, I'd say yes. That would be wise.
Hmm. We have a saying where I come from.
Mhm.
The spider never bites its tongue, but the leech always moves forward. Do you understand?
The spider never bites its tongue. The leech always moves forward.
I can tell you're confused. And I say, it matters not. What I mean is, sometimes it's better to say nothing. Correct?
This is correct.
A wise strategy.
um, did you want to know more about the world of politics? We might be in one soon enough.
Yes.
Very well. And then basically I just talked to him about like how etiquette works and stuff while we're resting for an entire day.
Oh, I also realized I only need to rest for 12 of those hours.
What are you gonna do the rest of the
I just
Stare at somebody.
think about killing as I stare at the campfire.
Gosh.
You do that for 12 hours?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's my hobby.
Oh, like so you hold the salad fork with your left hand like this.
Where I come from, we just eat with our hands.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Even things that are normally eaten with hands, such as burgers, sandwiches, they eat with a fork and knife.
I'm gonna do a sleight of hand check. Oh, I got the
Ooh!
Or
11,
that's
13?
disadvantage. Oh wait, I'm
Yeah,
not supposed to
13.
have disadvantage.
Okay. Yo, not bad.
I see this fork. It is amazing.
Yes, the power of the fork. Remember it well.
It makes the food not gritty from the dirt under my nails.
Yes, it would change the texture significantly.
Speaking of nails and dirt,
Yes, speaking of, we in a fancy setting, you will have to bathe like you did that one time.
yes, that was a long time ago.
Long, long ago. It is. It is the most. It is most important that you look as clean as possible. Um, when you see what a fancy person looks like, you'll understand. Now, I never liked them as a kid, but that is something they just have to deal with in the court of politics.
Alright, we just spend the
Yeah.
whole time teaching me everything
Yeah.
as much as you can.
Okay, we're done.
Okay. So the long rest was successful, and all the exhaustion is cleared off.
I cast good berries before the last long rest.
Same. So now I just have giant
Alright.
swarm of good berries.
Everyone cleared off their exhaustion condition.
Yes, sir.
Instead
James still has the cold resist.
What about Ashton?
I removed it. Oh, I thought I removed it. The
Yeah, I
heck?
thought I removed mine too. But
There we go. Instead of removing the dark vision spell, I always just I just lower my spell slot by one.
that's
I
funny.
see. Nice.
Oh, look at that.
Alright. So, we finished our long rest in game. However, I'm going to get long rest IRL.
No
Sounds
problem.
good.
Oh no, only short rest, bro.